some things you look for in a man?
Has to have a relationship with Jesus, first and foremost.
How do you like your dicks, like sloppy, neat, or you don't care?
What you trying to do?
Shit, I'm trying to see what that mouth like.
You to rate my head game on a scale of 1 to 10, okay?
Are you ready to pull a video? I thought you were gonna give me a demonstration.
I can't believe what I'm saying. Can you? We have to bring back shame. We have to bring back morals. This is absolutely crazy. I know that it's cuffing season, ladies, but that is no excuse to throw our morals out the window. To be honest, I've been seeing a lot of things become normalized, and I just feel like it's finally time to just speak up and address them. So let's get into it.
Name and age?
My name is Kashim. I'm 38 years old.
Okay. And Kashim, why did you end up popping your balloon?
The Jesus thing. That's all it was.
The Jesus thing? Now, I'm pretty sure you've probably seen viral clips of the infamous red balloon dating show, but in case you haven't, let me tell you what it's about. Contestants come on the show looking for love, they're handed a red balloon, and basically they have the option to either pop the balloon right away or keep their balloon in order to hear more about the person in hopes of like creating a match. While the show is geared towards uniting couples, I feel like it does the exact opposite. Take a look at this clip right here.
Hello, welcome in. Hi. We can have your name.
I'm Serenity.
Serenity,
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
29,
Yes.
And what do you do?
I'm in finance. I'm a financial advisor, and then I also am a personal trainer part-time.
They get a couple of pop balloons. Let's go on over them and see why they ended up popping. Okay. Let's start right on over here. If we can have your name and how old you are.
Hi, my name is David. I'm 34.
All right. And David, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Very beautiful. You seem strong, like you beat me up.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, it was just the feet. You know what I mean? I just wasn't fucking with the shoes.
I think it's a style thing. I don't like the dress, and I feel like it's not a bad dress. It fits you well. It's just I feel like the color when you're darker skinned, I like for girls to choose things that will stand out to balance that. And so for me, it didn't draw my attention immediately. That's all.
Oh. If y'all are intimidated by her, just say that. You don't have to come up with these crazy, like superficial, like just blasphemous reasons why you don't want to date her. Here we have a smart, beautiful, successful, fit woman, essentially having all the qualities that men want in a woman, right? Yet they pop their balloon almost instantly. One is talking about, you would beat me up, you look too strong. Like, it just has me thinking, like, do men even really like women nowadays? Because to me, it seems like they're just here to make a mockery, to make fun of women, to put them down. That's the opposite of what this show is about.
Hello, welcome in. Come on a little closer. Come on in, don't be scared. What's your name?
My name is Tavarius.
Tavarius, how old are you?
I'm 29.
And what do you do?
I'm on tour for PBS Children's Story.
Oh, like you write children's books or?
I have an animation company that I started when I was 21 years old.
Nice.
And then it's basically about my childhood and teaching young black boys that black dad to do care.
Wow, I love that.
They did my man Tavarius dirty. Ladies, we gotta get out of this like type. He doesn't fit my type and my description. Like, that man could easily be someone's soulmate. Just because he doesn't dress the way that you want him to, changing someone's attire is something that's easily fixable, by the way. He's a successful business, like he values the importance of a father figure being in the household or being present like with the young children. And these women were like, I don't like the way he looks. And don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna sit here and say how someone's appearance doesn't, you know, change the way I'm attracted to someone. They do, appearance is everything, but at the same time, it's not something that is an immediate determining factor of whether I'm gonna give someone a chance. This generation is so quick to just cancel people before they even open their mouth. It's crazy. Now, I know for a fact that you have definitely seen clips of this show too. It's called 21 versus 1. Essentially, it's either 20 women versus a rapper, and it's kind of the same ideal, like they're doing a dating show too, except it's a little bit more degrading.
How do you like your dicks, like sloppy, neat, or you don't care?
Father, do you mind if you turn around? Can I show him something? Just a little something.
Oh, I'm gone. I'm turned this way.
How do you think of me so far? Like, do you like everything that you see?
I love everything that I see.
You like all that?
Hell yeah.
What's up?
What's up?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm cool.
I'm Sav. I'm 24.
Yeah.
I clearly know what you do. What you thinking?
Then it's too hot outside for you to have them boots on. I'ma pass.
These women essentially come on this show trying to bag a rapper. By bag, I mean get into his pockets. And for some, it's not even about the pockets. It's about giving up their body, sexual advances. Like, when I first saw some of these clips, I was really appalled. One, because these women are so young, and two, because it's like, there's no shame. No shame.
AKA the Glizzy Gobbler.
The Glizzy Gobbler?
I'm not gonna lie. This 20v1, like we need to just go make some content.
You trying to leave right now?
Right now.
Is that gonna make us money though?
It's gonna make us money. Let's go.
You sure?
Come on. Give me your hand.
I don't know. I can't.
Why?
There's so many other options. I can't just choose you
Other
like
options?
that. Yeah.
This 20v1.
Hey, there's a bathroom right there, bro. You good?
Are you sure?
Come
You
on.
sure?
Let's go to the bathroom. I'm gonna show you what the Glizzy Gobbler about. I'm gonna show you. Let's go.
Move.
I promise
Quiet.
you, after this, you're not gonna think about them other options.
Oh my God.
Put on your pants.
I be feeling speechless sometimes at some of the stuff that I be seeing. She comes on this dating show. This man has on a shirt that says, I beat chlamydia. Chlamydia, the STD. Kudos for him if he's, trying to spread sexual health awareness, whatever the case may be. He's over here talking about let's go so I can give you some more head. 1. 2, he's like, well, wait, I don't know if I want to go with you because there's other options. Other options? Me personally, I would have been like, well, I wouldn't even be on the show, but I would have been like, okay, enjoy your other options. But what did she do? Options, come on, I'm about to prove myself. To try to have a one-up on these other women by giving away something to this man she just met and doesn't deserve it. On camera. For the world to see, too. I can't even see myself being attracted to a man wearing a shirt saying, I beat chlamydia. Can you? Like, can you just picture that walking, holding hands down the street with the shirt and saying, I beat chlamydia?
I want you to rate my head game on a scale of 1 to 10, okay?
Probably a 7.
7 out of 10. What I gotta do to get more points?
Shit. Let me feel.
This girl pulls up to this dating show, showing this man a video of her giving someone else brain, and then asks to be rated. And he gonna say, 7 out of 10. And then she goes, what do I gotta do to get more points? These just can't be the prayers that our grandmothers prayed. Like, they just can't. What do I gotta do to get more? I want more for us, young Black queens. Come on, like, this is not it. That's what I mean by a lot of these women, they're more interested in status than they are about like the reality of things. We're so caught up in la la land with social media. It's like things may look one way online, but they're a completely different thing offline. And I think as a generation, since really the pandemic, we've become good at showcasing and highlighting all the positive qualities and not really giving any attention to the negative ones. It's hard to build a genuine connection because people think they have so much access to people through social media, through the virtual world, all these options because of what they see scrolling online, but that could be further from the truth. A genuine connection is so hard to find these days, and I feel like we need to bring our attention and intentions back on that.
Would you suck the fart out my ass?
Get this bitch. No.
What did you just say?
Nope. Got that ass on. Why you got your ass out like that? Why do you got your ass?
Can I get there first?
Nope. I like ass, but damn. Leave a little something for the imagination. Nigga wanna like, ooh, that ass might, ooh, when she come out them jeans, that shit might be raw. Hey, I don't like, don't just show me off the rip.
No, this clip I like. I like how he's kind of like, okay, no, like, I like, ass, but it's like, can you cover it up? Like, though a lot of these men are in it for just sexual reasons, it is nice to see some of them kind of like hold on, you getting a little too freaky. Like, I just met you. Like, leave something to the imagination. That's what we've kind of lost the art of, leaving things to the imagination, ladies. Like, you can be still looking sexy, fully covered up. You don't have to always show it off all the time. We've given so much power to social media and what's commonly liked, what's going viral, and it's like, no, stay true to who you are, stay true to what you want. You don't have to settle. And I think that's the whole point of this message and this video is like with cuffing season, you get lonely, like it gets cold. You want to throw your morals and stuff out the window. It's like, okay, whatever, I'll just settle. But it's like, no, why settle when you don't have to? Now, this next trend, it went viral pretty quickly, and it just gave me hope and reassurance that you just genuinely do not have to settle.
Babe, I was thinking, I forgot to tell you that I'm not going to be able to pay the rent this month.
Imagine. Imagine that's how it worked. Imagine I needed you to pay rent. That wouldn't be crazy. That's what you're saying, right?
Okay, but I'm not going to have it.
When do you have it?
But I'm telling you, I'm not going to have this month's rent.
What, did you have last month's rent? Or the rent before
No,
that?
but this
or
month.
The year before, or the years before that? You don't even pay your phone bill. What are you talking about? That was crazy.
If you haven't seen the Babe, I Can't Pay My Mortgage trend, let me tell you what it's all about. A woman filmed her husband, and she did it as a prank. She was just kind of like, babe, hey, I can't pay the mortgage this month, just to get his reaction. And he was so like irritated because he was like, I take care of the mortgage. Like, you've never paid for the mortgage a day in your life. 85% of them were like, you don't even know how to pay the mortgage. Like, what are you talking about? Just seeing how much pride these men had in taking care of their woman so they don't have to worry about a thing when it comes to like the household and the bills, it was just really reassuring because it's like there are men out there that do want to provide and take care of their woman.
Babe, I just want to let you know I can't pay the mortgage this month. I can't pay the mortgage this month. I can't help. I can't give you $1.
What mortgage?
The mortgage to the house, I can't pay it.
You never paid it anyway.
I know, but I'm just letting you know I can't pay it.
That's all right. I wasn't expecting you to.
Something to tell you, but you can't get mad.
Yo, what's up?
You promise you won't get mad.
I'm good.
I can't help you. I can't pay the mortgage this month.
You don't even pay the mortgage anyway.
But I can't help this month.
You don't even help pay the mortgage. I paid the mortgage.
I'm just saying for Christmas and stuff, I can't help.
You don't even help pay the mortgage. You don't even pay the mortgage. You don't even help pay the mortgage.
Okay, so we good?
What are you talking about?
Babe, I can't pay the mortgage this month.
What?
I can't pay the mortgage this month. I'm so sorry.
Do we have another house?
No.
What mortgage are you paying?
I just can't pay it.
Why would you pay the mortgage?
I just thought I'd help, but I can't.
Help with what?
The mortgage. I can't pay it.
When do you ever pay the mortgage?
I thought I'd start.
Why?
To help you.
Like to buy a second house?
No, this house.
The one we live in?
Yeah.
Why did you pay for the house we live in?
Because I live here. I want to help.
Yeah, you live here. You don't pay for it.
Yeah, but I wanted to help you.
No help necessary. You do more than enough with this, that, and that.
Yeah, but you help a lot too. So I wanted to help you.
Yeah, but this is my job.
Okay. Just thought I'd tell you I can't pay it anyway.
No. Not allowed. Not allowed to pay for the house.
Okay.
Personally, I definitely want to be taken care of by a man. I feel like you should definitely be the provider when it comes to the family unit and like really building something. As you can see from the dating shows, I think we've kind of gotten gender roles mixed up in a sense, I would say. Like a lot of women are proving themselves worthy for the man, and usually it's just for sexual advantages or just for like money or material things. But anytime I feel like I'm overthinking a situation or I feel like I'm overplaying my part, like I always think about what my good sis Shera 7 says.
We show him that we are the prize. You're automatically the prize if you're a woman. You don't have to show improve nothing. You are already the prize, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You were born the prize. If you were born a woman, you were born the prize. You're done. You don't have to do nothing. If he doesn't realize that, then he's in his feminine. Okay. Treat yourself as the prize. Treat yourself as the priority. Treat yourself how you want him to treat you. That's all you have to do.
Exactly that. You are the prize. You know what I found to be really, I would say, vital in attracting the type of relationships, friendships, connections that you want? When you are fully invested in yourself. I'm talking about obsessed with yourself. Like, how can I make myself better? How can I improve myself? How can I strengthen my relationship with God? Because that's key. I think people overlook that. Like, once I developed my relationship with God, like, I noticed that as I began to date more people and get to meet more people, like, the quality of the type of men that I was engaging with, it increased. Each time it just got better and better. And it was because I was doing the work necessary on myself. I was picking myself out of like a low level, like pick me type energy. And instead I became comfortable with who I am, comfortable with where I was, comfortable with being alone, and just really reinvesting that energy into myself. If you can't add value to my life, what's the point? And that's what I think we need to kind of look at when we're dating. It's like, if we're not enhancing the quality of each other's life, what are we really doing? I know things can get lonely, as we mentioned earlier. As someone who hasn't really dated anyone up until recently, it had been, I would say, about 2 years since I've been in the dating scene, and so much has changed since then. Like, in the dating scene, within myself, I'm so much quicker to be like, I don't think this is gonna work out, and just like not even let it waste my time. So another trend that really caught my attention and was really an eye-opener was that we listen and we don't judge. Y'all, so many of these couples hate each other, and I don't get why they're staying together. Like, check out these clips.
We listen and we don't judge. So sometimes, you know how I be having dreams and I be sleepwalking and stuff?
Yeah.
Sometimes I be having dreams of having, with other girls, and I wake up and I still give you a kiss.
So you have dreams about other women. That's one thing. You talking about kissing them? It's kind of another thing. But then you waking up to kiss me and then saying it in front of me like it's a joke. Okay. And then you have this man.
In my sleep, and I pelted you, elbowed you straight in the middle.
I remember that.
Yeah, so I was awake. I just didn't want to act like I was awake because I knew the consequences of what would happen. So I pretended to sleep while you were.
That's messed up.
So when I saw this clip of this man talking about he elbowed her basically while he was asleep and then pretended he was asleep when she woke up, I'm like, so you clearly hate this woman. And then she got her get back talking about, oh, I bought you some apple juice, but it was really my pee.
We were in a fight, and this was a few years ago, and I was really upset with you, and you wanted apple juice. So I took a cup, I peed in it, put it in the fridge for 3 hours to make it cold, and I gave it to you, and that's why it tasted disgusting when you tried it.
You peed in a cup and gave it to your partner? Yeah, babe, it's time to pack it up and go look for somebody else, because what?
I just channeled a message and I'm getting really teary-eyed, and it's so bittersweet. You still feel them, you still have them in your mind, and you're wondering, like, have they just forgotten about me? It seems like they've just ran and they kind of forgot, but they haven't forgotten about you. Not one bit.
Someone's going crazy being no contact with you. I mean, it is really bothering them. It is really affecting them. Okay, they are losing sleep over this. They can't stop thinking about you. They keep wondering what you're doing. It's like they're trying to not be obsessed, but this no contact thing is just not working for this person. Insecurity, self-esteem.
All right, this person that ghosted you, possibly could be your divine masculine, is currently thinking about you right now. He knows that he probably lost you, and now he's really feeling trapped. You guys are in no communication right now. He is spying, and he does want to come in and communicate. He's getting tired of all the drama with the karmic right now. He's getting a lot of signs that are pointing towards you.
So another trend I've been seeing that's been popular on YouTube and Instagram, or at least just social media, is like psychic readings, psychic love readings. And I just feel like if you really gotta consistently check, like every day obsessively, to hear some word from someone about your relationship, isn't that a sign in itself? What comes with clarity does not come with confusion. I'll say that. When your nervous system is calm, when it's relaxed, when you don't feel like I need to be obsessive, I have to go stalk his social media page, and there's mature conversations happening, that's when you know. I feel like, you know, the stalking and the mind games on social media, the love bombing and everything, it's got people just so confused on like what a genuine connection feels like. Recently, I watched the movie It Ends With Us, starring Blake Lively, and you know, when I was watching it, I didn't really know what to expect. It was a movie about domestic violence and getting out of that vicious cycle. The movie did a really good job of showing how it's easy to get sucked in and to like stay with somebody because you love them, because there's history or whatever the case may be. But it was a really, I would say, powerful moment when she did decide at the end that she wasn't gonna repeat the cycle and stay with this man just because they had a baby together. And it spoke volumes because it's like, she was a victim of seeing her parents go through domestic violence, and she was like, I'm not putting my daughter in that same environment. And I feel like after a certain point of being in a repetitive cycle of, you know, toxic situation, being love bombed, abuse, whatever situation you may be in when it comes to relationship that you know is not healthy, at some point you gotta be real with yourself and say, do I want the next year of my life to look the same or even worse of how it has been? Not always gonna be easy, but I'll say this, the longer that you entertain what's not for you, the less time you have with what is for you. It's scary, and like I said, a lot of people don't like to be alone, don't know how to be alone, but to me, being alone is better than being with the wrong person, than wasting my time and energy on someone that doesn't appreciate you. And I feel like as the start of a new year, like, set that goal and set that intention to be in spaces where you are appreciated, where you are seen, where you are valued, where you are celebrated, because it just enhances the overall quality of your life, and it helps you to really be proud of the boundaries that you set for yourself. Last year, removing myself from situations that I felt were toxic, where I felt like I was being played with for no reason, and I decided to trust my gut and try something different, try something healthy, and it's been one of the best decisions that I've made when it comes to dating. Like, I don't feel like I need to be obsessive. I don't feel like I need to be stalking the page. I don't feel like what's being told to me is not the truth. And that is such a breath of fresh air. What it really comes down to is, are you brave enough to stand in your power? Are you brave enough to put the work in to receive what you deserve? Because it's gonna come to you. If you believe that you're worthy of a healthy, amazing relationship, then it's gonna come to you. But if you're like, oh, this is the only thing that I'm gonna ever experience, like I have to hold on to it to dear life, then you're just gonna end up suffering, and the person is probably gonna end up resenting you. As I close, I challenge you with this. Do you feel like you can be brave enough to stand in your power, to put yourself in position to receive what you actually deserve, to receive what you actually want? Because it's out there and it's waiting for you. It's waiting for you to take that chance and be like, I'm ready to do something different. I'm ready to experience something different, and it's gonna happen. Just don't get stuck in the same position, in the same relationship, in the same situation that you were in 2024. It's time to do something new. This time around, this next person that you're dating, like, take your time with it. Have patience, like, trust that what's for you cannot slip away from you, and that you can't mess up anything that's really meant for you. That's one of the biggest things that I've learned, because when you start transitioning from like unhealthy patterns to like healthy patterns, when you're engaging with someone new, it's like you do feel a little like triggered sometimes. You're like, is this really happening? Like, am I about to mess it up? But I find that when your intentions are pure, you can never, like I said, mess up anything that's for you. And that's the beautiful part.
This concludes the first episode of New Era Narratives. Again, my name is Jasmine. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Please like and subscribe if you like this video, share with a couple of friends, and also comment. Let me know what you thought. Like, if there's something that you like, didn't like, if there's something that I missed, especially if there's trends or videos that you think I should cover for the next video. I want to hear all about it. But again, all my thoughts are sent with love. This is not something to be like pointing my finger, telling you what to do. It's more so just to open up the conversation and get you to think. Like, is there more out there for me? Do I deserve more? Because the answer is yes, you do. So stay tuned. I'll see you in the next one.